back to another video. Hope you guys are doing good. Today's video is going to be kind of something different. It's going to be a sit down video. Sometimes I do these, but this is kind of like more serious and stuff, and it's about me. And actually, I have been getting a lot of requests to talk about this subject. And this subject is kind of hard for me to talk about. And it is about my speech. And also, I want to address one thing real quickly before we start this video. One, I've been getting a lot of rude comments about my speech. There has been a lot of people mocking me, how I talk. And I just want to say that is not something that is not nice. It's not kind. And I just am going to ask everyone to please stop because they have been making fun of me in your comments. And I just want to address that really quickly because that is not tolerated on my channel. And it doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't make others feel good. And especially my subscribers who love me and care about me. They don't like it. So I'm just respectfully asking you to stop. And if you don't stop and continue, I will block you and remove you from my channel. And if you guys are wondering if I'm doing these for those people and stuff, no, I'm not doing those for those people. I am just doing this also for me, and I also want to do it because I want people to stop asking me about it because it's kind of annoying, and it's also kind of frustrating. I don't know if that's the word that I'm looking for, but it's frustrated. It's getting me aggravated because you guys know me. You know that I don't like to talk about what's going on in my life. Even if I come out and talk about what's going on and what happened in my life, I still don't like doing that. But sometimes, if I think it can help someone out, I will talk about it. I will, talk about it with you guys and, show that story. And I think it was a couple of months ago that I told you guys that about stuff and sharing with you guys and stuff. So just letting you guys know, I do talk about things if I feel comfortable. And some of you guys may even ask, why am I even doing this video then? If you are so uncomfortable with it and you don't want to do it and stuff. Like I said again, even though I am uncomfortable, I still believe that this video, me doing this video, only reason I'm doing this video is I want to help someone. And I'm hoping that this video can help someone. And I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself a lot in this video, but that is to be expected. It is a very uncomfortable thing to talk about for me. And I know I don't have to do it, but I want to do it. I'm that type of person where if it can help someone in hopes of maybe giving them some hope, I want to do that. So, where do I start? So, when I was born, I was born, I had this thing with my speech, let's just say, and it's called a speech impairment. Well, for someone who can speak very normally, can speak clearly and stuff, for me, it's so much harder. It's so much frustrating because every word, I know what I want to say, but when I say it's harder for me to say clearly or whatever it might be. And ever since I started YouTube, and don't get me wrong, I'm not upset about it. I'm not like, oh, like, video it. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just saying, in a good way, ever since I started my channel, it has helped me a lot. Because one, I'm working on my speech. I'm trying to make myself better. And some people will be like, oh, that's not true. Well, for me, it is. And my husband can see it. My family can see it. Everybody around me can see it. A lot more harder for me to speak. So I just ask you guys to be patient with me, respect my feelings. I just wanted to come on here and talk about it and tell you guys about this. This may not be a long video, but it may not be super short. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Just wanted to let you guys know it's called a speech impairment, and it is so much harder for unlike a normal person to talk. I have 10 times harder. It's 10 times harder for me to talk and speak. And a lot of people say, oh, that is a disability. It's, it's all these things. And for me, you could say that, you could be negative about it, or you could turn it around and be positive about it and say, you know what, this is how God made me, this is how He wanted me to be, this is how I am. I can't say, oh, I want to change that, because if I said, oh, I want to change how I speak and how I talk and stuff, that is like going back to God and saying, I want to change this about myself. And that's not fair to God or to myself, because that's how God imagined me to be and how He wanted me to be, how He created me. So, again, this is related to this video. It's how you look at stuff. You can either be negative about stuff, or you could be positive about it and have a good look on it. And I look at it as, I have a good life. I have an amazing husband that loves me, cares about me, respects me, helps me in with difficult times. And with that, I'm coming across a lot of people that say, oh, I will never get married, I will never meet someone like you did. Again, like I said earlier in the video, it's how you look at things. You can be positive about it, or you can be negative about it. And to answer a lot of people's questions about, oh, I would never meet someone like you, or I never would date, or I would never get married, that is completely insane. Because for the longest time before I met my husband, I never thought I was going to get married or I never thought I was going to date someone. But things happen for a reason. God put people in your life for a reason. If God thinks that person is going to help you and make you better in a good way, He's going to put that person in your life for a reason. And like I said before, I never thought I was going to meet my husband. I never thought I was going to date anyone. I thought I was going to live at home. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love living with my family. I love living with my brother. I love living with my husband, with my parents and my brother. There's nothing wrong with living at home. And that's okay. Just tell yourself that. That is completely okay. And so I would just say, have a better outlook on it and just have faith, because God has your back. God knows what He's doing in the end. And if you really want that, pray about it. Just pray to Him and say, hey, I want this in my life. Can you just just go to Him, just you and God, and talk to Him, and He will listen. Even though He might not give you the answer right away, He will give you a sign. He will put that person that you were meant to have in your life right there. I mean, it's just all depends on what you think and how you look at your life, how you picture your life. And for me, to be honest, I never thought about getting married or anything. It never came across my mind. It never came to me. It just happened. God just put my husband Evan there for a reason. And we were meant to be together. He's my best friend. He's my everything. And when they say you marry your best friend, they really truly do mean that, because Evan is my best friend, but he's also my partner. And he's also my husband. I know that means the same, but he's also my husband. And we are a team now. Like, no matter what we do together or wherever we go in life, we are doing it together. And to me, that is an amazing thing to me, because I'm about to cry right now, because now I really am looking at it. But me and Evan, over the years of being in a relationship, getting engaged, getting married, me and Evan over the past years have grown so much together and got so much stronger together. Like, right now, we feel like us against the world is nothing. Like, whatever happened, it's like, okay, whatever, we can handle it. Whatever comes our way, it is what it is. And I think one of our biggest things in our marriage and was in our relationship was God. Because if you don't have God in your marriage, in your relationship, and each other, then what do you have? You know? And I know I'm talking a lot about God, but that's what this channel is about. Having faith, what it looks like to people, and how you can overcome something. So I thought a mark on my wall was a spider. Oh, I just wanted to come on here and give some light to someone, shed some light. I don't know how I was saying, guys. Don't mock me or don't quote me. I didn't want this to be anything negative, anything mean. I didn't really want to talk about it or address it, but I could make this video. I could hold this video for however long I want to hold it. And that is the great thing about YouTube. You know, you can make a video and remake it and remake it and remake it until you like it. And I just want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. I really do appreciate it. It does help the channel out a lot. I want to say one thing. Everyone on this earth, if you believe it or not, I'm telling you this right now, and you better replay this video over and over if I do post it. Everybody on this earth, in this world, has a purpose. Whether you believe it or not, you do have a purpose. And what that means is, well, if you want to do something in your life, or if you have a passion, or you have this big dream in life, right? Or a dream job that you want to go to, or want to go or apply, or whatever it may be, you do have a purpose because God put you here for a reason. He wanted you in this world for a reason. And you can put yourself down and say, I'm nobody, nothing, you know, I'm just somebody to someone. You could say that to what I said in this video. You could have a positive outlook on something, or you could have a negative outlook. My parents always used to tell me this, and I'm going to tell you guys and reflect to you guys that your mood is what you bring to someone. Your mood can reflect on your day, on your night, wherever you are in the world. It can have an impact on you. Let's just say that. It can have an impact mentally and physically. So if you think, oh, I'm sad, you can be sad all day. But if you want to turn your mood around, you really can. If you say, you know what, I'm going to be happy today, you can be happy all day and it will feel good. But if you don't change your mood or your attitude, then you are going to be miserable for the rest of your life. And this is just me telling you guys this because my parents have always told me that. And you can do whatever you mind. You can do whatever you set your mind to do. If you want to if you want to fly in space, you can do it. If you want to be the president of the United States, you can even do that. And walk to the moon and back, you could do that. You can figure out anything you want to do. You just have to set your mind to it. And I'm just telling you guys that I'm just trying to make you guys understand and make you guys have a good outlook on stuff. And maybe this video does help someone. Maybe this video will help someone. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But at the end of the day, we are all human. And we are people on this earth. I have a neighbor. I'm not going to say her name because I don't know if she watches my channel. I have a neighbor. And she's 96 years old. And let me tell you, this woman is amazing. Like, I don't know how she sees stuff sometimes, but man, do I wish when I get to her age, I will still be like her. Because how she looks, how she goes about her day, and how she's so happy and positive, and just she does whatever she wants in the daytime. Even if she doesn't feel like it, or she feels like, you know what, I'm not really feeling good, I'm still tired, she still does it anyways. I've known this woman since I was little. And this is a funny story because I never thought it would impact me like it has been impacting me. But sometimes when I see her, or when I even like talk to her, it makes me so sad to think about her passing away. Because I've known her, like I said, since I was a kid. She used to leave notes in my mailbox by my treehouse. Like, who does that? That is such a nice person. That is such a sweet person. And now she's 96 years old. And I'm like, wow. I have grown up from a kid to now. And she's still around. And she still cares. She still calls me on my birthday to wish me a happy birthday. She goes out her way to do stuff for other people. And that what inspires me to do the channel every single day. I look at her for inspiration. So I may not be able to tell her story. So I might not be able to say her name. But I can tell you my stories from what I know about her. And she's a sweet lady. I mean, she's such a sweet lady, and I look out for her. She looks out for me, you know, and at my childhood, I had an amazing childhood. And she literally calls me her granddaughter. Every single time I see her, she's like, I love you, granddaughter. Hi, granddaughter. Every time I see this woman, even though I'm not her family, I'm not her blood family, she still considers me as family. She treats me as family. And I'm so thankful for that, because like I said about God putting the right people in your life, I think He put her in my life for a reason. Because He knew this woman needs someone in her life. He knew I need her in my life. And the fact that she still remembers my birthday is like insane to me. It's like, what? And people, and I'm like thinking, she doesn't have to do that. She doesn't have to get me presents, but she does, because she's that type of person. Well, she wants other people to be happy, and that's awesome. Little story, because I wish so badly I can tell you stories about her, what she told me. She also have stuff from her family, and from her past life, to say. And she gives me stuff. She gives me stuff before she passes. That is awesome. And I will always have this stuff. Has a very sentimental value to me. And another thing I want to talk about is my birthday, because I cannot believe I'm going to be 29 in July. Like, it's almost soon, my birthdays. On July 25th, I'm going to be 29. 29. That is insane to me. That's my husband. That is insane to me. 29. And I have gray hairs. That is insane. I'm going to be 29. I cannot believe how old I am. And I have gray hairs. What do you think about me having gray hairs?
You're getting old.
There he is. That's my husband, Evan, if you guys all knew him. But yeah, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to title this video, because this video is all over the place. It's not really the video that I wanted to do, but it will work, and I always will have that mind that no video is perfect, but it is, and it might help someone. So thank you for watching, you guys. Hope you guys are doing good, and I will see you guys in the next video to come. Bye, you guys.